It is Dana Abercrombie from the Koalition. Thank you so much, Tika, for speaking with me. I love this movie so very much. And what I love about your character, you're kind of the surrogate mom. You're the mom of the movie. And so I was wondering, as Maddie, what lessons did she learn from the first Sonic coming into the second movie that she is trying to implement into lessons into Sonic?
Yeah, I mean, I think Maddie is the more chill one of the parental unit.
Mhm.
I think she kind of keeps her cool. She's also a doctor, so that's just what she has to do. She's a vet. And so, I think it's about really helping my husband Tom to let go and let Sonic be independent. And when he needs us, he'll come calling. And so and then also I just love how she has agency, that she's part of the action, that she's part of the call, to help free other people. And so I love that my sister and I are part of being heroes in this story.
Right. You have an amazing scene, this huge thing with you and Natasha at the wedding. Can you talk about that? Was there a lot of improv going on with that? It just seemed like you were having a blast.
Because we actually were. And I kept saying, we're in Hawaii. Are we actually working? Oh, yeah, we are. It's rolling. Because, obviously our writers are incredible. And we did takes from what was on the page. But then our director, Jeff Fowler, really allowed us to infuse what we thought the characters would say and do. And it ended up on screen, a lot of it. And so yeah, I mean, he just allowed us to be us. And that's the best freedom any artist can have, is like delving into a character and then just like going for it. And so we got to do that because of Jeff.
Was there a particular moment that you really loved watching back again where you just went completely full throttle that wasn't in the script?
Yeah, there's this like handshake that we do, and we had so much fun doing that. It was just like we both came up with something other than just being like, okay, see you later. It was like, we're sisters, we're a unit. I have your back, you have mine. Now go do what you need to do, and I'm gonna go do what I need to do.
Right. Now, even though these are fictional characters that we've grown up with all of our lives, there's a real message about, it circles about loneliness and family and just togetherness and what it means to be a unit. Can you talk about those themes and what it means to you?
Yeah, I think there are a ton of themes in there. I think one of them is independence and releasing, right? And like letting somebody be where they are, and then letting them come back when they need you. But I also think it's about when you don't feel like you fit in and you don't feel like you have a squad, and finding that squad, even if you are the odd man out. There's a lot of men out who need to come together. And I think that's what Tails and Knuckles and Sonic, that's who they are. They're all these characters that are very different personalities, and they meant different things in each of their tribes, right? And I love that it's a coming together. And I think for kids, sometimes they have this better than we do. I think there's also kindness, right? Showing kindness, putting others before yourself, and things like that. So I think there's so many messages underlying. What I love about this is it's not in your face. It's not preaching to you. It's just you're loving going along for the ride with these characters.
Right. Now, also, can you talk a little bit about the technical side? Because we see the finished product. There's a Sonic, there's Tails, as everyone is there. What or who are you filming next to or at? Is it a ball? Is it cardboard? How does that work?
It's a piece of tape, it's a ball, it's a metal stand. It's definitely us using our imagination a lot. It's almost like connecting with your inner child again, and just doing the thing that you're supposed to be, you're there to do. And what I also love is like you're seeing partners in it with you, and so it feels very real. And then we had somebody who is an actor, Scott Petty, who would do our lines off screen for the character, for Sonic and Knuckles and Tails. And it felt real. And I hope that's what you guys get when you see it.
Yes, absolutely. We have. One of the things that I really did love, there were elements that seemed like they were ripped from the video game about it. What I was wondering, I know you said you played as a kid. Was there something that you was excited to see make it in the final cut?
Oh my gosh. It's crazy because you know, when CGI is used, you're like, when they say like, look up and like, you know that you're looking at something, it's like magnificent and you're like, holy, what are we going to do?
Right.
But then when you see it and you're like, oh, that's the thing. Whoa, you know, it's bigger than you ever expected. And so it's just a weird world because you're like doing all the stuff, but you're imagining, but it's bigger than even your imagination when it's on screen. And so I think some of the CGI, I was super surprised. Some of it looks just like all of it looks so real.
Mm-hmm.
And they just did an excellent job.
Right. Can you also talk? There was really, I love the chemistry between you and James Marsden. You just feel like just everything is just natural about this movie. What was that like, you know, coming back again? Was it right away? Was it something that you worked with a long time when it came to the first movie of finding that kind of beat and rhythm?
You know, James and I, we get along too well. It's scary. Like we just laugh the whole time, or we make fun of each other the whole time. And we don't take each other seriously. We just like literally have fun together. And I think what happens is all of that chemistry just translates on screen. What you see, like, is what you get. Like we literally talk off set, you know, and spend time together and our friends. So I think that's what you see on screen.
Right. Now, for everyone who is anticipating this, what can you say in regards to this is bigger, but what else is this to Sonic 2 that makes it so unique and special?
Oh my gosh, I think there's so many ingredients to this soup, you know. I think it's the heart, obviously, the new characters, the layers that you see through you. I think you're going to see somebody's going to see themselves in each of these characters or parts of themselves in all of them. Not only that, I think the people that are infused, every piece is an important part to the puzzle. And I think that's what gets people is like, and not only that, it's just action too. It's fun. And I think where we are in the world today, people need to, they want to have fun. They want to smile. They want to be nostalgic. They want to remember what that was like as a kid. But also there's a lot of jokes that go over kids' heads that the adults will get. And I think they're going to be in for a wild ride as well.
And lastly, how would you describe Maddie's perfect day?
Maddie's perfect day would be somewhere near an ocean with a book in swimming and then maybe asking, you know, Sonic to take me to Italy to get some pasta and then coming right back.
That works. Type Sonic 2 using 3 words. What would you say?
I would say fun, fast, and fantastic.
I like that as well. A lot of F's in there.
A lot of F's.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. I enjoyed this from the beginning to the ends to everything. You're wonderful.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.